We can write the book, we can edit the book, we can finish the book, we can do this. We just have to get out of our own way. Hi everyone, it's been a while, but I'm back and I want to bring a lot of videos to this channel. I want to talk about how to actually get to writing. One thing that I just want to quickly say is that, like, don't beat yourself up for not getting to writing for a while. Whether life gets in the way or if you just, don't feel motivated, it's okay. As long as, we keep trying, as long as we don't give up, it's completely okay that sometimes we need a break, sometimes it's just more difficult. Don't be hard on yourself. It's important to challenge ourselves, but it doesn't help, to beat ourselves up and to get angry at not making progress, because then we're just gonna feel like shit and it's not gonna help at all. Now that we have that out of the way, let's get some things that we can do to fix this. One thing that I want to suggest is setting small, achievable goals. This is nothing out of the ordinary. Personally, I think it's best to set goals that aren't like numbers. So don't tell yourself that you're gonna write 1,000 words. Just say you're gonna write for at least 30 minutes. You're pretty much always gonna do more than what you want to do. And so, have a look at how much time you have. If you have a lot of other things to do, you can just say that you're gonna write for 20 to 30 minutes. If you have fewer things to do, then you can just write for an hour or two, depending on just how much works for you. The next thing that might be helpful is schedule writing. Treat it as a job if it's not actually your job. If you have quite a bit of time, even if it's not every day, but if you just have quite a bit of time and you just think, oh, I'm just gonna get to writing eventually, it just doesn't work. Sometimes you will get to writing, but a lot of the times you're just gonna pick everything else over it. You're gonna think, oh my gosh, the editing right now is just really tough, and then you're gonna choose something else to do. Or you're like, oh, I just got stuck in the plot, so I really don't wanna write, and you're gonna choose something else to do. And if you tell yourself that, like, every evening, if you have time, you can just say that at 8, you're gonna start writing and at 10 or 11, midnight, whatever, you're gonna stop writing, just like set working hours, and you can have breaks in between. You can, adjust this according to your schedule. This is something I've been hesitant about for a long time because I want freedom to write whenever I want, and I don't want it to feel like something I have to do, but like, we don't have to write. We can just, go on and have a completely different career. A lot of us, have like jobs that aren't writing already. We don't have to write anything, we never have to do anything, but we do it because we love it, and that is just really important to remember, especially when it's really hard to get to writing. And so just like remember that you love the story, that you love writing, that you love the characters, that you want to make this happen, that it's your dream. Never forget that. If you don't like the thought of having a set schedule, you can always experiment with it. If your schedule changes, you can change it up. Or if you find out that you don't really like writing in the morning, you can just focus on something else in the morning, write in the afternoon, in the evening. Like, I recently noticed that I don't like being productive in the morning. I just never feel that great. It's okay, I can just like read or whatever, just do anything else that I want. At night, I write much better, I'm much more productive, and so I can write, maybe past 7 p.m. And so just find whatever works for you and try to have a more set schedule instead of always saying, oh, I'm gonna write during the weekend, I'm gonna write tomorrow, or whatever. And another thing is, remember that it's completely up to you. Of course, life will get in our way. Sometimes we just don't have time, sometimes we have a lot on our plate, which I can go back to what I said earlier, just it's okay if we sometimes just can't write. But if we can write, if we have the time and, all the tools that we need, we just need to remember that, like, we are the only obstacle standing in our own way. And in that moment, when we're trying to choose between TV shows and writing, we need to remember that, like, this is our dream. Like I said earlier, we love doing this shit. There's a reason why we want to write, and of course it's going to be hard sometimes. We can write the book, we can edit the book, we can finish the book, we can do this. We just have to get out of our own way. And You know, now that I mentioned the TV shows, it's okay if we don't always write. We don't have to write every second of our free time, you know. Absolutely not. It isn't even a good idea to do that, because then we get stuck, then we get in a rut, we could burn out and anything like that. And so you can watch TV shows, you can hang out with your friends, you can play video games, you can watch YouTube, you can read, whatever. All that is actually great and it can be productive as well, and if you just enjoy that, definitely do it. But if you can see that you spend most of your free time just watching movies and TV shows and you don't write at all, just reevaluate if you want to spend that much time with it, or if you know, just want to write and watch stuff, and just try to find balance in it, figure out what works for you. Maybe after every hour that you write, you can watch one episode of something, or you can just have like writing days. Say that, you know, you try to write from Monday to Friday, and then during the weekend you can just have the freedom to watch whatever you want or anything. Figure out what works for you and just try to find balance between things that, you know, help you relax and actual productive writing. And yeah. Yes, it gets tough. It's okay if we choose something other than writing sometimes, but just like, we need to remember that we love it. This is all worth it, and whenever we get stuck, we just need to figure it out and keep going. And that's it. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment down below, tell me how you're doing, if you have any requests, anything like that. Subscribe for more videos like this, because more is coming, and that's gonna be it. Have a great day, and I will see you soon in another video. Bye!